I know it's very early in most of the world. I go to bed, get good rest, get up early. I'm very functional. I don't YouTube all fucking night. All right, guys, so I do actually want to hurry up and I want to get this. I didn't feel like doing a video where I do all of so I'm gonna go after a cigarette real quick and I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be a good one. So I'm not doing this so nobody can just see it right now. Back to the fight. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back. Had to get these old white boy killers. All right. So, again, guys, this video, it's not necessarily, welcome to all you that joined. This video isn't necessarily, it's not necessarily for anyone, but it's for everyone, okay? So, let's try to understand the scope of December 21st through the 23rd, right? During this time, we had an awful lot of people running to the aid of criminals. Now, I understand, right? Ryan Dean loses her kid. Oh my God, Ryan Dean, Charles Bennett. Nah, nah, nah. What about the fucking West? What about the fucking West? They actually lost their kids. The fucking Dean and Pettis family, they gave them up. They didn't even fight for them. They just let them go. Dads didn't even stand in the gap for these kids. Nor did the kids' family, the dad's family stand in the gap for these kids. Okay? Let me tell you something what's happened. It's fucking clear, right? We got Crenshaw. I love Crenshaw. Big time. But when you play a fool, I gotta call you out. The fucking Mayans? Are you fucking kidding me? What's up, Kathy B? The Mayans, the fucking Mayans have the boys. You gotta be in fucking sane. Okay, guys. I should have had me some medicine before I did all this, but I wanted to bring this as clear-headed as I could, man. So forgive me for my varying ranges of emotion during this thing. Yeah, the new conspiracy theory is the fucking Mayans are controlling the fucking calendar. Hey, Shanti. The Mayans are controlling the fucking calendar on the 21st, and they got something to do with this shit. The Mayans are powering the moon. Shout out. Miss Ferguson, love you, Charlene. So what you got is, you got this idiot, AV Watchman. See, AV News Crew, he initially knew how fucking messy it was gonna be. The only time I believe that he's told the future in his whole life, he knew this shit was gonna be fucked up. So he passed it to somebody that was, superpowers, yeah, that was really good at making a mess really fucking fast. That's AV Watchman. So AV Watchman takes control of this thing and he immediately says, good morning, pretty brown eyes. I got pretty hazel eyes. So this fool immediately creates a narrative that has nothing to do with the criminal bio family, but everything to do with the law-abiding citizens of the West family. Thank you, love. And now each idiot, like hopscotch or what's the game kids play when you get down and somebody jumps over and then you get up and you jump over. Man, these motherfuckers here. Yeah, truther. Yeah, I do know what you mean. Looking for anything else that could explain the real truth other than the fucking truth. So, you've got Crenshaw and you've got all these people who were looking for their 8 minutes of fame. Oh, there's Roro, let me. Oh, there's such and such. Oh, here's Ryan Dean. Right? My wife is home with the donuts. So they were never capable of looking outside of the fame factor, right? Because in this thing, criminal bio parents have become fucking celebrities, right? All these fucking Dean family and all these fucking Pettises, they've been made famous because their kids are gone. And because of the fame and because of the very diminished capacity of all of the searchers except for Doug in Cal City, this is the problem. That's the fucking problem. You people wanted some fame, and the only way to get the fame was by going to the bio family. Because guess what? Jacqueline and Trezell wasn't saying shit to you dumb motherfuckers. Now, had they been the first one to jump on the boat and allow all of you dumb motherfuckers in their house, y'all be going against the bio family right now. Oh, yes, you would. Oh, yes, you would. Oh, of course, Kathy. None of the fucking names they gave to the news was correct. And in fact, none of the fucking names they give to law enforcement are the right ones. Now, you don't got none of these people on here that was running this shit before coming on here saying I'm fucking wrong. Just the commenters in between. The professional commenters. That bitch criminality, she wishes I sent a motherfucker around there to see her. Cause then all this shit would look the part, right? Look at Nina Boy. Say you got no mama, fool. I know your mama's name. The fuck you mean, bro? Hey, Daddy Hog, shut the fuck up. You stupid bitch, you. Somebody boot that sorry fucker out of here. Them West, until it's been proven that they did something to them boys, I support them. Fuck you. Fuck you. Send them police to my house. Send them CPS to my house. Do it. Because that's all you can do. Ray Sean been telling me for 4 fucking weeks he's coming down here, man. Hey, Daddy Hog. Hog this. Somebody boot that bitch out of here. Yeah, we just gonna go ahead and remove you, Daddy Hog. Because I would go so far as to say you ain't got no hog. You're on here talking like that, pussy little boy. Hey, sweetie. Daddy Hog, you're gonna look real funny typing and you can't even be seen. You can suck a dick up till you hiccup. So, he can't even put his real fucking, he can't even put his real him online. Hey, Casey K, what's up, beautiful? So, this is the thing. AV Watchman chose the direction. He chose the direction. Petty P, don't come over here, man. Look here, man. I'm gonna give you the boot too, bitch. I don't worry about mines. Why? I don't worry about mines. My wife keeps us real safe. You understand me, Pretty P? I done seen you all around this bitch causing havoc. You understand me? Anyways, man, look here. AV Watchman created the tone, right? Couple other profiles, they jumped on with that same ideology. And now, if you go against anything that they say, you're gonna be threatened. I don't get, Kathy B, I know they are going live later. And they're gonna be going live about what? Morning, Stacy, I love you, mama. Hey, babe. So, anyways, yeah, you got donuts or a racist. Yeah, or a racist. Yep. My baby Ray, you got donuts? What kind of donuts you got?
7.
Huh? Come here.
What?
Come here, say good morning. Come here.
Good morning. Where you got donuts?
We're eating donuts. Where are the boys?
The bad guy took them.
The bad guys took them. Who the bad guys? We don't know. Do we?
We don't know what the bad guy is.
That's it. We're trying to find them.
Let's find them.
Police are going to find them.
Yeah.
And your daddy is going to help.
Your daddy to talk to the bad guy and punch him in the eye.
We'll punch them right in the eye. When we find those bad guys, punch them right in the eye, Daddy. Thank you so much, guys. He really looks, Amanda B, he looks like he's in jeopardy, doesn't he? Donuts, Sunday morning. Petting zoo all day Saturday. Michelle, you're gonna look stupid over here trying to comment too. So, guys, the online communities with a very limited, Marlena Cantu, your mama. Grandma's too crime. I don't even want you here either because you done cut up so many times. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Kathy. So anyways, these diminished, thank you, Charlene, these diminished capacity people, they got control of this thing. And because they were scared of the Dean Pettis family, they had to even be involved and not run off. They had to say it was the the adoptive family. It's the only way. You didn't have representatives from the adoptive family running around here threatening nobody. They want the help. They called the police in to help. The bio family, they're moving because the police know where they live at. How much more do you need to know? AV Watchman, you're a fucking idiot. You want me to go through the list of who all of y'all are a fucking idiot on Mother's Day in front of God and everybody? You people are scary. That's what's wrong. If you people were like me and Doug and not afraid of whatever can be weaponized against us, we'd have found them boys. Jen B, my wife, the donut shop made breakfast for all of us this morning. Absolutely, they moved to get away from the bio fam, right? So you got a bunch of scary pussies out there. AV Watchman, AV News Crew, Crenshaw, it can go on and on and on, right? They're insane and they're scary souls because they don't want to be threatened. And they took the path of least resistance, right? Now, I can't be wrong in how I feel. Thank you, Donna. I cannot be wrong in how I feel. You want to know why? Because it's the whole of all of America that feels the same way, other than the fucking 8 platforms in here that are fucking idiots and didn't even graduate high school, right? You didn't. It's the truth. And your scary chicken coward hearts, you didn't want to be threatened, but you wanted to make the money off of this case and you wanted the clicks and the fame. So you buddied up with the fucking bio family because you're scary pussies. Because the West family don't have no gang involvement. Now, let me tell you this. The very moment Jacqueline and Trezell are pulled into this thing as suspects, I'm on top of their fucking helmets. In fact, does anybody know where Ryan Dean's mom lives at? Does anybody know where Charles Pettis' mom lives at? Does anybody know where Mr. Waddle's mom lives at? I mean, we know who she is. Where does she live at? Why the fuck don't we know none of this shit? Because Crenshaw and AV News Crew and AV Watchman and Nina Boy and Ray Sean, thank you, Crystal, they don't want you to know this shit. Because, why? They might fuck around and go video in front of one of the bio families and see them let them boys out to play in the fucking yard. Yeah, that's what we do on Sunday. All these goddamn California YouTubers want to go on live at meth time. So they don't have to be confronted with no fucking questions. Right? They don't want to be confronted with no strong, heavy-ass questions. The shit that like me and Doug ask, right? And our followers ask, right? Yeah, false documents, all the bullshit, man. I don't got not one false document. I am not on active probation for nothing I've ever done on YouTube. This fool has been. That should be the determining factor right there. Thank you, KCK. That should be the determining factor right there, Steve. You know better than anybody how to control a narrative because you fucked up on YouTube before, and this is your reemergence. I sure will, GQ. This is your emergent. Why did she leave? Because she's scared. She's hiding from the police. And AJ, who wants the fucking fame, she wanted to make sure everybody knew about it. So she told people like Jamie, who told people like me, and then I told other people, and then now it's out there, right? Why is that bitch scared? I tell you, the only time I'm afraid of the police is when I've done something wrong. I've never kidnapped no kids, so I don't have any idea how the feeling of that sort of pressure might reflect in the way I behave to the rest of the world, right? AV Watchman, bro. You done fucked this thing up. And now you wanna go play Bob the Builder. And now you wanna go fucking look for Gloria Huerta again. It was AJ, right? Roro knows too. I don't have no problem with Roro. And in fact, if she's genuinely involved in this, then we'll find out. If she's disingenuously involved in this, we'll find out. Yep. Guess what? I made enemies with all of the bio family because they all are criminals. I don't fucking patronize with criminals. Of course she has those fucking kids. If Jacqueline and Trezell had those fucking kids, we'd seen them. We would have seen them. We know exactly who the adoptive family is, where they live at. Everything. Ain't seen no kids, huh? Where does Charles Pettis live at, man? Somebody find out where the fuck he lives at. Go stand in front of his shit with your scary bitch ass, AV. Go stand in front of Charles Pettis' shit. It does say it all. And then you got other criminals in concert helping them. Nina Boy, fucking child abuser. What he needs to do is call his baby's mama and crawl over there on his fucking stomach, lick her fucking shoes every day until the end of time. Nina Boy, you are a criminal piece of shit. And he likes to do crimes, and then when he gets caught up, he likes to tell on the other participants so he can stay home. So Lana, you haven't missed nothing, babe. Continue on with the wedding, babe. Don't even worry about this shit here. So AV Watchman, let me narrow it down for you. This fool fucks around in that Gloria Huerta case, has somebody come over there and beat on his mama's door. That's a problem. AV, Steve, that's a problem, bro. Why the fuck you still over there fucking with that Gloria Huerta case, but you ain't living at your mama's house, bro? You ain't protecting your mama from this shit, bro. Because you're scary, bro. You are fucking scary. You're fucking scary, bro. So fucking scary. So fucking scary Look at you, bro. Look at you. Well, you play too fucking much, bro. You had AV Watchmen. Hey, baby. Hey, Money Penny. AV Watchmen, bro. When's it about these boys? You had AV Watchmen in the back of your window in all white, and now you done took all that down, spent some more money, and put it back up in red, bro. You did that, bro. I can see behind you in the fucking truck. You bought a fucking $1,500 submarine, bro. And then for whatever reason, you felt like you needed to tell us, it didn't work. It didn't work good where I took it. It's not going to work good in any inland water. Never going to work good. It is an ocean type instrument for clear water. But in all of your chauvinism, I'm not going to take it back. I'm going to keep it. Bitch, you know you sent that thing back. You out here borrowing money from pimps, but you got good folk money to go buy a fucking yellow submarine, bro. Who the fuck is you, the Beatles? Man, go have you a fucking Subway, bro. Go have you a fucking Subway. Tracy, it's not human nature to misdirect a fucking case for missing kids because of your fear of not being able to handle yourself as a man, your fear of getting beat up is what made you mislabel all of this thing because you're a fucking pussy. You're a pussy and you're afraid to take an ass whooping. Man, I done had my ass whipped several times. And I done handed over the ass whipping many times. It is tougher men out there than me. Nina Boy and AV are not those though. You sorry motherfuckers, you. I want Subway too, Crystal. Fuck you, me. Who the fuck are these people putting up these dumbass videos and then taking them down and then putting them up and then taking them down and then putting them up? AV, what the fuck you doing, bro? I can't even keep up no more. You have a intergalactic size fucking sandwich out the bag, my boy. Money Penny, you didn't miss anything. I just woke up with a crooked hair. I'm not sure where it's at either, but I'm irritated. Because the first thing I woke up to was Crenshaw doing a fucking live 2 days in a row on meth time. I sit up here and I put these people involved in this shit and they still text me. And they still want to, hey, Benny, I just want to make sure that I'm not on the docket for this week for you to whack my fucking head off like a chicken too. What don't make me? Birthday party was absolutely badass. Badass. I'll put up some stuff. My son, he rode the blow up water slide for 6 hours and made best friends with a goat. Yeah, Charlene, I'm looking into that, but I'm really hoping because it's in Nevada, Las Vegas, that Nina Boy won't take the lead on that because Nina Boy could fuck up making cereal. Nina Boy could fuck up making Kool-Aid. It's 3 parts: powder, sugar, water. Some kind of way he's gonna fuck that up. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. You're welcome. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at the fear factor. That's what I'm gonna call, hey, you guys that love me, cigarette patch. I can change. I can change me. I can completely rearrange my whole life on a whim because I'm the master of self-help. The absolute master of self-help. No, there has never been a bigger ass kisser than Nina Ray. The Nina bowl. Right? The toilet bowl. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I won't never hide behind my door and beat on a child, Nina. If my son's cut up in Walmart, he's gonna catch this heat on his ass. I'm not gonna do it behind closed doors, bro. I ain't no pussy. I'm a reprimand my child however I see fit, but I'm not gonna cross that line, bro. Clearly, you crossed that line. And you're proud of it, bro. You're proud of it. This was his words verbatim. You can ask Spivey. I got child abuse charges, so what? And then he brought the video down. Never to see the light of day again. You are a fucking child molester. I proved it. Not a child molester, child abuser. I love you, Money Penny. Yeah, I can't let nobody know I'm actually on the mend, right? I can't let nobody know I'm getting off these squares so I get back in boxing shape. A lot of y'all didn't even know I boxed amateur. Boy, I'll beat that ass. I'm gonna get off these squares and I'm gonna handle up on a bunch of y'all from the neck up. Anyways, back to AV Watchman. Thank you for my wife for the donuts and the. I've also got a vape in my pocket. Hey, you know, whatever we got to do to beat the fucking system, right? This was set up for us to lose from the beginning. I love you, Money Penny. You know I love you, girl. You break my heart in my duty Ron finger movements. Anyways, AV, good morning, Susie. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. You boxed too, Tracy? I boxed all through. All through my 20s and into my 30s. You know, it was a discipline for me. You know, I never chose to make the jump. Actually, I did. I got my pro card, and I fought one fight, and I had a head injury, and so couldn't pass the CT after that, and you know, here we are. So, but you know, AV Watchman, you can see it in his real life, right? He runs. He runs from his children. He runs to new women. He runs away from women into situations. He's always running to something and from something else. And with that running, on the run, he had to create this narrative. And he has really fucked this whole thing up. AV, this is like one of your children that you raised from a little bitty wee thing all the way up to be a fucking loser just like yourself. And then you run away from it. Yeah, I got the boxing ears. I do. You see how they ain't matched up. You see them? This one's about an inch, about this much higher. Yeah, my dad, he put me into it. He was like, either I can beat up on you or you can beat up on somebody else. So I chose MMA is a beautiful thing, especially for young girls. You know, what it does is it aligns them with a discipline where they can protect themselves, and it makes them a threat to people that are bullies. I mean, when you put confidence in your children's hands in the right way, look at them dogs. Them dogs right there, cut faces wide open. Look at them dogs. When you put discipline into children's hands, they will never be bullied. They will never be pushed over, and they will never be run amok of. They'll never be bamboozled. They'll never be led astray. My son knows the hurt game already. He did start bullying the wrong people because he's scared. He couldn't take being bullied by the Crips. Right? And in fact, AV News Crew told him when he walked in, he says, hey man, this whole fucking thing is chock full of Crips. I don't want it, right? So like they do in football, boom, 32, hood, hood. And he passed it off to AV, and he's like, oh no, AV goes this way, and he goes this way, and he goes back. Man, he's been on the fucking ropes. He's been on the fucking ropes since day one. Do you know AV Watchman wakes up every single day to a phone full of texts all about money problems? Did you guys know that? Every fucking day, he wakes up to threats and texts. Why? That's awesome, Stacy. That's awesome. Why? Why? Now, we remember back like around 30 days in. What's up, Remy, baby? Remember about 30 days in, AV was gonna do a fucking 5013C. Where the fuck is that at? Bro, you're full of fucking dog shit with corn filler, bro. Man, I crossed them Crips all the way up with them bees all the way to the sky, man. Fuck them Crips. Fuck them Crips. I'll take a Crip, bend them over a fucking counter and give them the raw business. I'll step inside a Crip and live. I will step inside of a Crip and live inside of his body, his soul. I will snatch his soul. Fuck a Crip. Fuck a Blood. Fuck a GD. Fuck a Latin King. Fuck a Raza. Fuck a Vagos. Mainly all. Fuck Steve Lakios. He's a whole bitch out here. Talking about he's running shit. Last year you was 300 pounds. This year you're half of the man you was last year. Man, what the fuck you smoking on? You out here fucking up on good folks' money. These people got fixed incomes. They got this and that. They're giving you money out of 401ks, retirements. You know what I'm saying? Their little piece of fucking benefits that come in every month that's fixed income. Man, they're putting it on this pussy, man. Putting it right on this pussy so he can run around here and blame it on somebody else other than some Crips. Don't you know as soon as the fucking law comes and they see 4 people, let's just call them 4, Ryan Dean and her baby daddy's fucking harem, that's 1, or 2, and you got Jacqueline and Trezell. Put that in the court of law. Who you gonna pick first? Man, you don't go picking on no fucking homemaker that's married. This is a biracial couple. Are you fucking racist? Is that what it is? You don't want to see that black man married to that pretty Mexican gal? Because I'll tell you what, Jacqueline is hot to me. I love Mexican women. Man, she's built just right. She's built just right for Trezell too. He's been with her since they was fucking in high school. Pussy ass. Trezell has some sort of military experience. Passed a background to actually own a firearm and carry it underneath his shirt to get money with it. You don't have a whole nother person other than Jacqueline and Trezell that can even get fucking jobs involved in this shit. YouTube is all of y'all's fucking jobs. Steve can't get no fucking job to go after gainful employment. He can't. Can you imagine standing on a ladder? Hold on, guys. Y'all seen his picture in his community, right? Can you imagine? Hold on, guys. Wait. All right, hand me the drill. All right, wait. Here's my phone. Take a picture. Man, that ain't shit. You sorry ass bitch. You didn't even have a fucking tape measure on you. The man on the job site with the tape measure, he makes the fucking decisions. You get one screw at a time. I bet that fucking hammer drill wasn't even plugged in, you bitch, you. I'm gonna get the cops called on me this morning. AV Watchman, bro. I know lesbians that beat the fuck out of you, bro. Her name is Sulina. Boy, she'll beat the dog shit right out of you. On my mama. She'll beat the fuck out of you, bro. That little skinny Swiffer built bitch, bro, she'll smash on your motherfucking ass too. Bitch, you ain't shit. You're a pussy. You know what kind of gangster AV used to be? The kind that held real gangsters dope. If they're driving and they get pulled over, like, here, Steve, hold the gun. You're the weakest link. And you gotta know, AV, He didn't fucking go to prison for nothing organized, no gang-related shit, because he'd have told in a fucking minute. He was in there on his own recognizance. Hey, Robin Brown, suck a dick up till you hiccup, babe. Yeah, they hate the truth, don't they? Why the fuck won't AV come over here and tell me this shit? He's got to send these raunchy ass fucking people with no picture on their motherfucking. I'm a real life person. My name is Benjamin Dwayne Lindsay. All of y'all know my address. Send me some fucking love letters. Because I'm tired of these CPS people coming around me saying, and the police coming around saying, man, these YouTubers are fucked off, bro. You ought to stick your foot about this far up in somebody's ass and just leave it there. Can I get an amen in the house of God? Man, you got me fucked up out here. Thank you, Lovey. I love you, Spivey. In the name of God, I love you, babe. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. I have made a fucking pact. Spivey was like, look here, man. I'm gonna break up with you if you keep putting videos out. Spivey, I'm sorry, sweetie. I had to, man. This time I had to. Shauna, hey, babe. Love you too, sweetie. So, AV Watchman fucked this whole thing up, and now he's moving on to Gloria Huerta and other little cases. Bro, I don't know how I feel about that. Because like your mom, when you were growing up, you need to bring that ass back here. You need to clean up this fucking mess you made. But then I see how you housekeeping your own life, right? I see how you housekeeping your own life. You don't. You're a dirty, dusty motherfucker, bro. And I can only imagine what the inside of your houses look like. Right? Because I can see what your real life looks like. Your real life is in fucking shambles, bro. You're now starting to worry about how you're going to come up with all this fucking money for these taxes on all this fucking dumbass money you took. See, it's like finding the fucking gym bag in a fucking, next to a pisser in a men's bathroom with about 100K in it. Because that's what he's got off of this, about 100K. You got the choice. It's cops outside the door, right? They're just there getting a drink of water. They got the K9. Maybe it's in a bus station like fucking Pulp Fiction. And you got the choice to leave the money or take it. This bitch made ass faggot, pardon to anyone who took that word, like real gay people, they don't even look at themselves as faggots. Faggots is a word that is held specifically for straight men that act gay. Okay? Like snitching. Snitching isn't just like, oh, mommy, Tommy threw the ball over the gate. That ain't snitching, man. That's telling your mama the ball's gone, bitch. Right? If you're not no gangster, you ain't held to no fucking code. Well, look at Nina Boy. Look at all these ex-gangsters. Steve Lakios. Up here telling. Up here telling. Bitch, I'm a civilian. I used to be in that life. Man, shit. Ask about me. Google, or rather YouTube my name in reference to music videos. You'll see, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was tied in. I was tied in more than Nina Boy. Nina Boy, how the fuck you get out the Crips, bro? I don't even believe Nina Boy's little janky ass even got jumped in. He's just, his big brother's a Crip. And he's Crip by proxy. Hey, man, I'm a tag along on my brother's pocket. Hold on. Nina Boy, just because you hold your brother's big Crip pocket don't make you a Crip, little boy. You got to do real Cripping out there, boy. And you know them Crips over on 54th Street, neighborhood Crips, they don't cut for none of this shit you're doing, bro. You're a pussy. You're a snitch. You're a real life snitch. I got about 8 charges on you in the background I paid for, bro, that proves you're a snitch. All that sealed disposition. Boy, you're a whole motherfucking me state's evidence witness out in this bitch. Let me tell you something about Nina Boy. Nina Boy, God bless his heart. You see my children all around this bitch. All my children. I got a lot of children. Nina Boy, man, let me see them beautiful daughters you got, bro. Let me tell you, Nina Boy is such a fucking bastard. Nina Boy has a daughter that's severely handicapped. But he said from the very beginning, I was like, let me see her. I have a, thank you for the Cash App. And I already know it's Spivey. Nina Boy, you're not going to find a fucking picture of his daughter nowhere. He's ashamed of her. He told me. He didn't necessarily say he was ashamed of her. He just said he didn't want to put her online for two reasons. Because of the way she looks and because she's taller than him. You're not going to hear me laugh or none of that shit. It's serious. So Nina Boy, how are you a service to your children? How are you a service to them? You stay up all night by virtue of chemical enhancement and sleep all fucking day. When the fuck do you serve them children? People say, see, California is 2 hours behind Texas, 2 hours behind Texas. So when I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning or 6:45 in the morning, because sometimes my son says, fuck you, daddy, I'm getting up early today. So I get up with my son. When I get up at 6:45, it's 4:45 in the morning in California time. But them silly motherfuckers want to go, oh, Benny's up on tweaker time. Bitch, I'm 2 hours ahead of you. Look at the bags under these eyes. Motherfucker, me, I get rest. You ain't playing with my sleep. You not playing with my sleep. I don't go in them streets looking for nothing to play with my sleep, neither. So, Nina Boy, bro. Beautiful Children Challenge. If you're not ashamed of your daughter, bro, put her online. Same with AB. AB has a seriously handicapped child. And these people are not proud of this, right? See, when you have a handicapped child, you celebrate that. Because anything that child does outside of what a doctor predicted it would do is God's work. And if you had your fucking hand in God's work, then you scream it from the mountaintop, don't you? Don't you, Nina? Not Nina, no. He's gonna hide his daughter. He's gonna hide his daughter in a closet, like a football or an old pair of soccer shoes. AB, go look at his page. He's over there purging fucking marijuana concentrates, growing them in the house, got all these fucking homosexuals coming over to buy marijuana. The same homosexuals, the same homosexuals that go over on Rick Productions. Look him up, Rick Productions. I'm about to upload a video of AB over there consorting with a whole clan of pedophiles from the UK. Most of the guys from Jason Gaudlet, Sexy Todd, there's a whole bunch of people that are connected to AB that buy pot from him that are all over hanging out on this fucking, they call it a nonce. In the UK, it's called a nonce. N-O-N-C-E, right? So you got this guy over here on the sly hanging out with all these fucking baby rapers and then coming back over here and helping us look for these babies. Except for AB ain't looked one motherfucking me day in his life. That bitch is too worried about who's knocking on the door to get this dope. Can you imagine AB with a diminished child behind him, spending all this time making videos about me and Doug, and his poor sweet daughter is behind him, while he's blowing the whole house full of marijuana smoke and growing weed and fucking purging wax, all right there while his beautiful little handicapped daughter is watching him. Bro, you two motherfuckers ain't shit. You two ain't shit. Let me ask you why Nina Boy don't never put his wife online. She's Armenian. I think she's an older gal for him. She looks a little weathered, but she's a pretty gal. Why the fuck won't he put her online? Nowhere. Why? Nina boy, show everybody else your wife. Mine's fucking beautiful. I chose her. In fact, God chose her for me. So there's no mistake there. My wife is I call her my LMP, my little Mexican princess. Yep. So back to AV. AV came on over here, said, Wolfpack, you can suck a dick up till you hiccup. You're gonna look real stupid having to listen to this shit, but you can't even interact no more. Because right here, this is what a real organization looks like. Right all over here, right? Yeah. LMP. She's my little Mexican princess. That's my wife. Right? That same one that Nina says, I'm going to put her background on the internet. We all got a background. Oh, yeah. We all got a background. My wife ain't exempt. My wife is not exempt. She has a background too. All women in regular today's society, guess what? I do have a beautiful family, thank you. I'm the last one to lay down with my wife, not the first one. All of us men who have a woman that wasn't a virgin when she came to us, we're the last men to have her. Some of us, that's a problem for us. Some of us, that's a problem. Some of us can't get over the fact that we have the woman of our dreams, but she's laid down with somebody else before us. It's part of it. Why is Jessica over here on Nina Boy's page? Hey, Jessica, you can suck a dick up till you hiccup too. Peace. No, ask Nina Boy about spreading the hate. He beats on his children. And in fact, 237.5 Section A has to do with strangulation, and it also has to do with restriction of airflow. So Nina Boy said, get over here, son, I love you, but let me put my fucking thumbs in your throat. Because you don't choke nobody from the back. You choke them from the front with the thumbs, like this. Nina Boy, well, I'll fuck off your whole dinner plate, little boy. You better quit playing with me. I see you ain't made not one video saying I'm lying about the shit I bought from California State that's got your fucking name on it, bro. You're a fucking informant and you're a child abuser. If you're a child abuser and you admit to it, then that means the rest of them fucking charges are real too. You dirty bitch, you. Good morning, Cannabis Queen. We about to get to it, ain't we? Cause I ain't through with I ain't through by a damn sight. Criminality. This bitch knows them folks are coming on Monday. Them folks coming to see about that kid. Cause you're out there acting wild and all outside. Bitch, you are acting wilder than all the outside creatures. For real, you are. Hold up, BTS. Let me span you. Because overseas, they call a wrench a spanner, right? So I give you a spanner, bro. Go ahead and boot them bitches with the big foot. You understand me? Criminality. Bitch, you share a fucking 2-bedroom apartment with a rent of $925 with your fucking brother that I'm pretty sure is a cop. With your son jammed in the mix. You and your son share a fucking bedroom at your brother's house, your brother's apartment. And ain't nobody perfect. I'm fucked up out here. I don't act like I'm perfect. I tell you I'm not perfect. Criminality with that beat up ass face. She wants you to believe she's perfect. That bitch can't do no wrong. She did wrong. That's why she's single. She's single. And all of this goddamn frustration and hate coming from her towards other men probably is because she's attracted to me because I probably look like what she wanted her baby's daddy to look like. Because in the beginning, she was real friendly. Hey, Benny. How you doing, Benny? How you doing, Benny? Right? How you doing, Benny? Hold on, y'all. Criminality. When's the last time you went on a date, babe? Criminality. Don't make me go search Plenty of Fish and find you in there while I air your ass out. Real shit. Criminality, she seems like she's a fucking career blind dater in real life. This bitch makes her money being a blind dater, developing fucking dating websites. She done fucked off some money buying them headphones, could have put some food on the table. You understand me? So, AV Watchman, please stay the fuck away from this case. Before I put them folks in your life, bro. Fuck all of y'all. I'll put them folks in all y'all's life. The only one that don't deserve it is Nina Boy. I'm not even gonna try to track Nina Boy down in his fucking family. He's on the run now. No, just because you go one time, that don't make you boots on the soil, you dumb motherfucker, you. You're dumb as a fucking Mack truck, broke down on the side of the road, bitch, you. Kathy B, we all outlive the life expectancy of our traumas, babe. That's what makes us great, great human beings, is that we've been faced with a trial, a tribulation, and we come through shining. And we don't let that define us. We let that feed us, right? We let that feed us and fuel us to move on and be better and greater and grander and larger than life, right? That's what we do, right? Kathy B, baby, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray strong for you too. I'm gonna send prayer words all over for you. Real prayer words. Jules. Jules is the hottest woman in Canada right now, as far as I can tell. Oh, Nina's felt stupid since the day he came out the womb. Now he's on there wishing all the other mothers happy Mother's Day. I wish my mother a happy Mother's Day. I wish Money Penny a happy Mother's Day. And I wish all you beautiful ladies in the chat happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. But the people that Nina, that's it, she only dates blind people. Nina, you need to get on that horn, my boy. And you need to tell your baby's mama that you abused them children. You need to tell her happy Mother's Day. You need to tell your wife happy Mother's Day. Or your girlfriend or whatever, your longtime girlfriend, y'all ain't married. And then you need to try to find Jacqueline West and tell her happy Mother's Day. Because right now I say it to my mothers, my stepmothers, all the beautiful women in the chat, and especially Jacqueline West. Jacqueline Gabrielle West. Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. I know it's been hard out here, but this too shall pass, sweetie. You just look inside of your husband and you look inside of God. And you just hold tight to that, Trezell. This will pass, brother. I believe in you. Please, I pray every night. Thank you, Kinsley, that I'm not wrong. I feel in my heart, Trezell, I'm not wrong. I feel your mom tried to tell us in the best way she could without getting her whole family killed, including those two boys. I believe in Jacqueline and Trezell because this is America. I am a big softie. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry that you chose to help these boys that seemingly looks like God chose you to help them. And now this is what you got. It's disgusting. I wish that I could just come there and be with you two. Hold hands with you guys, pray with you guys. I'm so sorry that this has all gone down the way it has. But Jacqueline and Trezell, I'm sorry that I fell into the hype about who you are and what you've done in your life and what you're gonna do in your life. Jacqueline and Trezell are good people, guys. Just because AV Watchman told you they're not, unfuck your mind with the first available hand tool you can find. Unfuck your minds. Miss Wanda, the beautiful soul she is the matriarch portion of a whole dynasty of Wes. Wanda took in Jamal, and it's not her child. Correct? These people have a past of loving children that are not theirs like they are their own. You have a history of the whole other side, opposite of Jacqueline and Trezell, that don't give a fuck about themselves. So how the fuck can they care about anybody else? They cannot. They will not, and they shall not. Thank you, Shabin, 82. They are hurting a lot. They've got 2 sheep that are not in their flock anymore, not in their fold anymore. There are 2 little marginalized kids right now somewhere asking for a mommy. And they don't know their real mommy. So the mommy they're reaching out for and calling out for is Jacqueline and Big Mama Wanda. See, a lot of y'all don't even understand the complexities of the black families. Not even Nina Boy. See, in a black family, a traditional black family, you got a mama. That's bio mom. Then you got big mama. That's grandma. Right? You got daddy. That's your daddy. And then you got big daddy. That's your grandpa. Then you got aunties, uncles, so on and so forth. All right? That's the beautiful dynamic of the black culture that the white culture doesn't even have. The black culture, children, they look to their grandparents as another version of their own parents. See, here in America, for white people and everybody else, we have this phenomenon called stepdaddy, stepmama, stepgranny, stepdaddy. In the black community, it is so strong, the family unit. That grandma's big mama, granddaddy's big daddy. How many of y'all know that? We ain't even talked about Big Daddy and Big Mama. We ain't even talked about them. Why? We call them Wicked Wanda. The fuck? That woman bore children in front of that man and in front of God himself. And now you're calling her wicked. If she was wicked, God would have struck her down already. And he would have punished her in some sort of way. Jules, honey, you know who has them kids. All 159 of us. We know who has those kids. This is a family abduction, guys. This is a family abduction. Do you want to know who has the kids? Start trailing the criminals. And you're gonna trail them all in one door and out another door, and it's the same door. It always comes to the light, Jules. Always. It's coming to the light right now. See, me, the difference about me than a lot of these other people, I'm gonna do what I was born to do as a fucking American. And that's not past, blame, or guilt, deflect. Please hit that like, y'all. No. That is not what this is about. This is a whole orchestration from AV Watchman right on down to the last sorry Pettis and Dean family member. That's what this is. That's what this is. Have you ever seen David Copperfield create this whole thing in front of an audience, right? Let's do it like this. In front of an audience. The audience is out here, right? Meanwhile, several people over here are covering up a Corvette with a fucking elephant that's chewing bubble gum, right? And then he moves this over here a little bit more and everybody's eyes follow, and then whew, here comes the fucking Corvette chewing elephant bubble gum, right? And you never even saw it. And so the whole crowd thinks that, whoa, look at the elephant on top of the Corvette chewing bubble gum, and he's fucking juggling fine china dishes. Man, you got me fucked up out here. You got me all the way fucked up out here. I feel like you done snitched on me, you bitch, you. See, AV Watchman, he thinks it's still in the days where it costs $500-600 to go to fucking California. Don't you know I could be there tomorrow at 11 a.m. for about $79 on Spirit? You know that, right? You know that, right? Why jump on a fucking $150 Spirit bird ride in the sky? Come down there and fuck your whole mouthpiece up, bro. Let me tell you how fucking ashamed of themselves these people are. Here you go right here. These are the things that have colored my teeth yellow. They're not even that yellow. They were fucking, look at that. Never not one cavity. Look out, I ain't missing no teeth, no cavities. This case, however, I'm up to about 12 cups of coffee a day and 2 packs of fucking cigarettes. Why you think I got this bitch on right now? Right? I'm not perfect by a long shot. But these people want you to think they're perfect. They want to project perfection. I do. I have big old ivories, man. And I got the fucking insurance to go get them whitened, right? Like, I'm drinking more fucking coffee than I could brush away. Goddamn, I'd have to brush my teeth away. Right? But so that right there, guys, is again ad hominem. That is Latin. What it means is the attacking of a character instead of a stance that someone maintains. It's like, oh, Cuomo, fuck, he's a terrible governor because some women came out and said this, that, or the third. Well, guess what? Cuomo, I think he's a big piece of shit. But for other reasons besides these, you know, you can't even look at, like, you can't even look at women. Oh, Trump's this because he shoots 3 over par. Bitch ass boy, don't you know nobody gives a fuck about that except for the weak-minded people. The weak-minded people, oh man, fucking, you know, Trump shoots a 51 instead of a 46, right? Like, bitch, who cares? It's people that get caught up on that shit. And they say, oh God, Trump's never gonna handle the fucking country well because he can't even shoot under par. AV Watchman, you're a pussy. If you was really hard in the yard like you say you were, you'd have brought a bunch of them pipe-fitting homeboys you got from the fucking barrio back in the day, and you'd have brought them out of fucking, you'd have brought them out to fucking mix with you, and y'all to handle this shit. You'd have backed them fucking Crips down, and you'd have got to the fucking truth. Thank you, BTS. Yeah, ad hominem, guys. Ad hominem is where I stand up against the Bio family. And because I stood up against the Bio family, my teeth are yellow. You're never gonna hear not one educated, scientific, stat-filled, open source, motivated video from not one of these sorry motherfuckers out here. They're gonna do just what I'm doing right now and feed your head full of bunch of bullshit. Only difference between them and me is that they're in a car driving around, and as long as you can see the desert out of every clear window, he's on the search. What happens when criminals get in trouble or they think they're gonna get in trouble? They start telling. They start telling. Look at all these fucking tattletales out here like they still are sucking on their mom's tit. Oh, Benny did that. Well, call the motherfucker. You know what? Criminality's the only one with some balls out there. She actually called the motherfucking me police on me. She made herself look like a whole fucking family-sized box of fucking Fruit Loops and put her kids in the way. Super white teeth do look weird. You know what? My lovely Money Penny, she said, man, do the white test. No, they're not perfect. Anyways, guys, I had the proof. You know, what they should have done was the old time epitaph. Put your money where your mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is instead of where you try to convince other people you put it at. We know where you put it at. You put it in a new truck that's a piece of shit, and you put it into a XJ7. That's what you did. You bought a submarine, right? What else you buy? Doesn't really matter what the fuck you buy, because you bought it with pimp money, bitch ass boy. LV United. Boy, you better hope they send you to the Fed joint. Otherwise, you better call the police right now and tell them I'm coming there and I'm gonna restrict y'all's airway. Fuck you mean? I'll put y'all bitches out there on a track and you can't come back till your feet hurt. You understand me? I'm gonna put you in the yard. Yeah, Money Penny, she put her money where her mouth is, and that shit ain't cheap. Deception, I'm gonna let you run here for a minute, but you've been real greasy, man. So you better watch that shit. Yeah, his dream car. That's just him advertising. Hey guys, any of you older people that are on a fixed income, or any of you other people that have been fucking hypnotized by the fucking key and tone of my voice and the vibrato and the all of that, the reverb and compression and all of those things, go on ahead and send me $5 so you can't get your fucking prescriptions next month. Don't tell me what to do on my page. Peace. Don't tell me what to do on my channel, homeboy. You got me fucked up like the rest of them, bro. We live in a world where women have equality now. So if you want to go piss in the men's bathroom, you can take this ass whooping just like a grown fucking man. That's what you can do. Of course she went to Florida. Of course, during the most crucial time of her children's life, outside of giving birth to them, she bounces like a common fucking criminal. Thank you, Ruby Ray. Fuck they mean. That's all right, Cherry. Small fries, that too shall pass. We'll get to all of that. Ty, why don't you go and time out and tie that shoe and come back and talk to me correctly, bro? This is my shit. That's my shit. I don't know who the fuck you think you are out here. Probably think you're fucking AV Watchman's twin brother in this bitch. You better move around before you get moved around. Anyways, guys, I've went on and on for 70 minutes now. That's an hour and 10 minutes for those platforms that didn't graduate high school. I don't know what else I can say, guys. Panhandlers United. That's right. Panhandlers United. Yeah, now you see him posing for pictures like a runway model, or he's fucking in a fucking Home Depot advertisement. That was for you, Moneypenny, advertisement. Man, what the fuck you doing, man? Posing for pictures on ladders and shit. Nobody give a fuck about that, bro. What'd you do? Stop by your homeboy's job and jump out? You was probably on a search, ended the live, jumped out on a ladder, threw your phone to your homeboy, said, hand me the drill. Don't give me a tape measure, because in the construction world, a tape measure means you got the authority to make a fucking decision and relay information. And because you're a fucking liar, they don't even trust you to hold a tape measure, because they don't want to cut a board short because you're a dumbass or just a flat out fucking liar. You can't even keep your fucking sandwich in the bag, bitch, but you want me to believe you could build a fucking pergola and sign some paperwork and then put that kind of check in a bank account? Bitch, you got me fucked up. You ain't got no bank account. That shit's in your wife's name. Let me tell you something else about how ashamed these people are. Let me tell you. I'm 7.5 months pregnant. Look. I'm 7.5 months pregnant. Why you think AV Watchman wears that thing around his neck all the time? Why do you think AV Watchman wears that thing around his neck all the time? Because he's got a goiter on the right side of his face. If you look inside his mouth while he's talking, you can see it. But he covers it up. So for you guys, it'll be over here. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, I got big ass boxing ears. I got big ass teeth. Right? All these boxing. Look at all the broke ass teeth from boxing. Look at that shit. Bro, let me see that thing on your neck. Own it, move past it. Pray about it, and it might go away. Nina boy, he is ashamed of how tall he is. He's the only man in the world that doesn't have his height on his fucking driver's license. That fool went to court. To change legislation to keep the heights off of driver's licenses. Fuck you, me. Bama fam. Man, fuck you, me. You can suck a dick up till you hiccup too. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful women out there. Even Ray Sean's baby's mom. Happy birthday, sweetie. I got something for you. And don't be ashamed of who you are. Thank you, Jules. You're the best. Don't be ashamed of who you are. God made you perfect in all your flaw. All your flaw, God made you perfect. You're perfect to Him. If you have a mate that chooses to share their bed, their life, their aspirations, their dreams, their goals, you're perfect to them. You're perfect to them. You can see that nose, right? That nose been torn up from boxing. Eyebrows torn up from boxing. I'm the most handsome motherfucker in the world to my wife. I'm the last man she will ever lay down with. Right? Thank you, Ghost Ninja. Who are you ashamed of? When you are ashamed of yourself, you'll be ashamed of anyone else in a minute. Not even in a minute, that's too long. When you're ashamed of yourself, you get out of your vehicle ashamed of other people. You live a life in shame. Covering something. Yes, Jules. Thank you for that. Yes, she is my better half, right? My wife came on here, smart the fuck as she is, she'd have been solved this shit. She's seen all these grease monkey motherfuckers and decided this ain't for her. She knows everything. She'll even say things like, well, babe, what about this? And then she'll flick a spark that'll ignite an inferno in my mind in the direction that I'm thinking, right? My wife is the true unbiased party. But besides Money Penny and myself, boy, my wife won't put blame on nobody. I do not own the rights to that music, nor does my neighbor. So, all this threatening and calling, CPSs and shit, while these motherfuckers are on active probation, Monday I got a call in to the LA County adult supervision. I am such a lucky man. Thank you, Jonathan. I am such a blessed man. Let me tell you how blessed I am. I even got a big pimple on my nose, but I hid it. Can you see it? I hid it with a little patch. So I could come on here and be vain, right? Here, let me take it off. Yeah, I'm 42 years old. I still get pimples too. Shit, fuck you, me. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I have a thing called an Arnold Chiari. It means the back of my brain is sagging into to my spinal column. That, guys, is why I have a hard time sometimes controlling my behaviors online. I have a grade 2 Arnold Chiari. I have what's called a decompression scheduled for the next 90 days. What that means is they'll cut in behind your ear and they'll go in your brain and do an operation. Hopefully I'll come out of that. I won't need any of these medications. I won't need a lot of things potentially, hopefully. And I'm not scared because I know that God is with me when I do these things, right? I know that God is in the end of those instruments they're gonna use inside of my head. I'm not afraid. I'm ready. It's like heaven. You're more scared to kill me than I am to die. Because I'm waiting every day I wake up, hoping I get to go to paradise today. Yeah. I'm not scared to keep this life. I'm in a rush to get to the next one. Thank you. Thank you. You guys all see it. I'm not going to hide it. I've been hiding it because I've just heard too much of the dual personality stuff. Okay, well, I have an Arnold Chiari. Arnold Chiari controls everything down to the firmness or not of your stools. Everything is controlled by your brain. When you have an Arnold Chiari, the sac around your brain, it's in a downward pull into your spinal column. So, I have an issue with adrenaline. My body doesn't process adrenaline like other people's bodies process adrenaline. Part of my medicinal combination is to control the way that my body receives the adrenaline. I don't receive it like y'all, right? Things that create other people to into madness or delirium aren't the things. They're not the things that other people get incited by. I get incited by my neighbor not mowing his lawn, or by the other neighbor letting their trash blow into my yard. I get incited by dope heads in front of my house leaving condoms and syringes. I have a problem with people online that fucked with the people that can't protect themselves. Most people, that goes right by them. Me? Talk crazy in a Walmart to me if you want to. I'll kick my shoes off, you know what I'm saying, and put my dogs up. I'm not, and we come to a place in America now where all these people, they don't want no ass whooping. They don't want to throw no bones. They want to threaten you with a gun and then hope that goes away. Well, I beat the cowboy shit. I'll beat the cowboy shit out of one of these platformers. Let me tell you that, right? Because they ain't never took an ass whooping in their life, so they're scared. Daddy made them scared of an ass whooping. The law made the parents scared to give the children an ass whooping. Don't you know my daddy beat the cowboy shit out of me? I started fighting in boxing so I could fight somebody because I couldn't whoop my own man. My old man was a beast. Weightlifter. Bad motherfucker. So, yeah. Yeah. 1 out of every 1,000 people have an ROKRE. And the people that have a grade 2 are even further. I have a grade 2. So it's substantial enough to mess with my thought processes as far as emotion. It does not dictate the depth of my thinking. I think most people can see that. It might actually in some way, because I have that issue, it's had me sharpen other portions of my mind to a finely sharpened instrument. Finally. See, they say that the line between crazy and genius is very thin. I'm here to attest to you. It's almost non-existent. Almost non-existent. But anyways, guys, enjoy your Mother's Days, all of you beautiful women. Yeah, Jules, there's CT, which CT, you get that from any sort of, traumatic, injury to the head. It doesn't even have to be traumatic. You could actually be in a 20-mile-an-hour rear end crash or crash and receive, a rip or a tear to the meniscus in your brain. There's, a lot of things. It's the quick starting and stopping of inertia that creates the brain moving inside the skull. Although your bones and your anatomy don't necessarily look as if they're moving, your brain is a vessel of fat and neurons and pathways. And when your body stops quickly, the back of your brain comes forward and pushes the front against your skull. And then it's just a right? Like a slinky. That's what your mind does inside your body when you start and stop quickly. Whether it be from a punch, car wreck, whatever. You can catch yourself from falling down and give yourself some sort of, issue. To everyone this morning facing what they believe to be a deficiency in life, there are no deficiencies in life. You are perfect to God, which means you are automatically by proxy perfect to all the rest of us. AV in all his flaws, he's perfect. Nina in all his flaws is perfect. LV United in all their flaws, well, they're not perfect. Everybody else, have a perfectly wondrous Mother's Day. Look for women today if you're out and about that you don't know. Make the submission. Tell 5 women today, if you're out and about in the public's eye, tell 5 women today you don't know, Happy Mother's Day. Tell her Happy Mother's Day, Queen. Right? Love all of you guys. Catch you later. Fuck you mean!